Okay, so welcome to Vibe, everyone. We're in Moiwo, we're on Lantau Island, and we're in Hong Kong. Vibe Book and Music Shop has been here for 6 years, and over that time, we've done quite a few gigs. In fact, today is our 72nd gig. About a year ago, myself and Sam were in touch, and that was down to the sale of his book, the Litterbug. And then recently, a couple of weeks ago, I did a Vibrations interview with Sam here, and you can see that on our YouTube channel, which is live at RTHK. So today, what we're going to present to you is Sam Barbour, everyone.
Thank you, Gary, for the very gracious introduction. Hello, everyone. It's lovely to be here at Vibe on Moiwo. And I'm going to play around 10 or 12 songs today, all original songs that I've written over the years. And what I'll do is I'll probably play a couple of songs first and then go into the background of the song, if you know what I mean. So the first couple of songs are coming up. So I hope that you enjoy, sit back and relax on this rainy day. So thank you. This one is called These Days. These days have been so stressful, rushed off my feet, running around in circles, but I still can't see. Taking one step forwards, then 2 steps back, that's how it goes. I'm waiting for this crazy merry-go-round to slow. But these days are never ending, these days where anything goes. These days, but no one really knows how it feels. No one really cares if it's real, but you. These days have taken their toll on my poor mind, and yet I've nothing to show after all this time. If patience is a virtue, I must be a saint. Waiting, believing, hoping luck will turn my way. But these days are unrelenting, these days where everything's a no. These days, but no one asks if you're okay when you're going through an awful day. But you, these days are never ending, these days where anything goes. These days, but no one really knows how it feels. No one really cares if it's real. But you, it's you, it's you. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. That was called These Days. It's quite a recent song, actually. I wrote that around 1 year ago. And some people say that it sounds a little bit like Britpop or the Beatles, that kind of influence, you know. And so I'm primarily a songwriter. My name's Sam Barbour. I'm from the UK, and I'm a teacher of English in primary school. And one of my passions is playing music for my students, for them, but also writing for, you can say adult music as well. So songwriting is my passion, my hobby. So my real dream is to have a song on the TV or on a drama or in a film or something like that. So that's my real dream that I'm working towards by writing as many songs as I can and trying to build up my portfolio. So that's called These Days. Okay, I'm going to play a song now called A While. It's a little bit quieter. It's been a while since we walked down the promenade together. Fair weather breeze in our hair, not a care, the ease of youth. Thinking time as just a grain of sand for you to cast away. But time's catching up. It's catching up on you. It's been a while since you kissed me and said you love me, but I know how much you care. We've just been so busy, so you don't need to justify. 'Cause I can feel as time goes by, I love you more, feel you loving me more. It's been a while, it's been a while, it's been a while. It's been a while, it's been a while, it's been a while. I love you more, feel you loving me more. It's been a while since we walked down the promenade together. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to Vibe. Welcome to our live stream this afternoon on this rainy day. Come and pop in and see us. There's lots to see, lots to do. My name's Sam Barbour, and that was my second song. That's called A While. It's a quiet one, it's a gentle one. It's written with soul, and that's all I can offer you today as a songwriter. One man and his guitar, playing songs from the soul, written from my heart, and I hope that they resonate with you. And they're all original songs as well. Like I said, I'm working towards trying to get a sync placement for songs in films. So any film directors out there, anyone that needs music for films, dramas, TV, you can message me and we can chat about that. So that was A While. I'm going to play a song now called Kindness Matters, which is a song that I wrote inspired by Impact HK, actually, and Jeff Rotmeyer, my good friend, who has done wonderful jobs, wonderful work setting up these amazing foundations, Love 21 Foundation, Impact HK. And one of his hashtags is Kindness Matters, and I thought it would be nice to write a song about being kind, for my students really, but those universal values. This is Kindness Matters. Kindness matters more than you'll ever know. It's bigger than you or me. It's a fundamental fact of life that being kind makes you happy. Just say something kind and raise a smile. Simple is the way. 'Cause who are we to judge what people go through every day? 'cause kindness matters. Plant a seed of hope in the sea of woe. Kindness matters. We reap what we sow, so just let go of all the hatred and all the lies, of all the rainy days and the stormy skies. When you wanna lay down and die, just remember there's someone worse off in this life. Kindness matters more each and every day. It's all on your point of view, 'cause what we think is what we do. Now how does it sound for you? 'Cause kindness matters. Open a window to your soul. Kindness matters. And let your true feelings show. And if you're weak or fall behind, you'll see your friends won't change their mind about you. Ooh, they all bleed too. It's true, your happiness is on the line, and you don't have to waste time, just be kind. You can see it all behind. If in your heart you're kind, there'll be no regrets, no need to forget, and every day will simply be a happy memory. When kindness matters, kindness matters, la 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 la. Thank you. I wrote that for my students, actually. It's got that kind of childlike innocence, that melody. Hopefully it can attract students' attention to being kind. And so there we go, kindness matters. Thank you. So the first three songs that I've played are quite recent, and I hope that you're enjoying the show so far. Okay, so I'm going to go back now a little bit. This next song is called Love Is In Our Hands. It's from my debut album, which was released in 2021. It's called Let's Join Hands. And I'm playing solo today, but on the album version we have my good friend Paul Roth playing guitar, another friend Dennis Lai on saxophone, and it was produced by my good friend Stevie Bull over in Scotland, which is where I'm from originally. And you know, it's a great little song, actually. It's written for my daughter and my wife. So here we go. Still have to pinch myself sometimes and tell myself that everything is fine. It's real, but feels so surreal that you have finally arrived with us, because we've been waiting for so long in fear, but now you're here and love is in our hands. Our hearts are eyes, it's everywhere, so share that loving feeling. Can't you feel it? Whoa! And then I'll hold your hand in mine. I know I'm a family man, it's true, so let's get closer and closer to you. Still have to remind myself sometimes of all your beauty surrounding me and the man you helped me to be. And I thank the stars that you are mine, because I've been lonely for so long in fear, but now you're here with me, and love is in our hands. Our hearts, our eyes, it's everywhere. So share that loving feeling, can't you feel it? Whoa. And when I hold your hand in mine, I know I'm a family man, it's true. So let's get closer and closer to you. Love is in our hands, our hearts, our eyes, it's everywhere. So share that loving feeling, won't you feel it? Whoa. And when I hold your hand in mine, I know I'm a family man, it's true. So let's get closer, closer, closer. Let's get closer to you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. That's one of my favorites. It's nice to thrash around a little bit on the chords and play that song. It's quite simple, the melody's quite catchy, I hope. And yeah, that was written a few years ago now, actually. You know, love is in our hands. As a father, when you hold your baby in your hands for the first time, it's a very magical feeling. And I wanted to share that in song. So there we go. Love is in our hands. Okay, so looking at my set list here, I've got some songs lined up for you. This next one is a song, a tribute to Scotland, where I'm from. And it's called Caledonia Dreaming. Again, this is quite an old song. Funnily enough, it was written on St. Patrick's Day. You know, they arrive when they arrive, you know. So I wrote this song, Caledonia Dreaming, and it's a song about Scotland. So. Hold a dream of freedom in my hand that's calling me home to this ancient land. I'm going home. I miss the high mountains and the deep glens. I miss my family and my childhood friends that I used to know. And I'm Caledonia dreaming. Yes, I'm Caledonia dreaming. I left my home and moved across the seas to try and build a dream for you and me. I'm still trying. And even though now I'm still far away, just know that my heart will always stay here with you. And I'm Caledonia dreaming. Yes, I'm Caledonia, dreaming. Caledonia, you mean everything to me, and I know that even if I have to go, my heart's inside of me. Bridges will burn, and sometimes the friends we knew will turn, but the love that's in my heart will never fade. Caledonia's here to stay, and I'm Caledonia dreaming. Yes, I'm Caledonia dreaming. Caledonia, you mean everything to me, and I know that even if I have to go, my home's inside of me. My home's inside of me. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's funny when you're playing at home and you can hit all the notes, but then sometimes there's some, when you're playing live, there's always something that happens. That's the beauty of live performance. But I hope that you got the emotion from it. That's the main thing, I think, when I'm performing music. And also, there's only one thing greater than writing songs in a musical sense, and that's to share it. So, I'm happy that I'm here today to share with everyone, my songs, and I hope that you enjoy them, you get something from them, maybe have another idea to do your own thing after that. So that's Caledonia Dreaming. This is very important as a teacher. Warm water. Keep the vocal cords nice and lubricated. So if you haven't guessed already, Caledonia means Scotland. It's the old name for Scotland, given by the Romans many years ago. And, it's often used in poetic sense these days, Caledonia Dreaming. So, again, that would be a nice song, I think, for, a film about Scotland, certainly. A folk type influenced documentary or something like that. So there we go. Okay, so I'm going to play a country style song now. This is called All for Love. A little bit of a different feel. Lately, I've been thinking about the days gone down and how quickly love can be lost and found. Our lives are measured in memories of happiness we give and receive. I thank my lucky stars that you're the one for me. All for love, she gives her everything, asks for nothing in return, 'cause she's got everything she'll ever need. She's got a love that's hers. She's got a love that's hers. Now baby, our stars have been aligned for some time. You make it easy on my mind to know that you're mine. I count the blessings in my hand, and I count them once again, that you're the woman in my life, and and I'm your man. All for love, she gives her everything, asks for nothing in return. 'Cause she's got everything she'll ever need. She's got a love that's hers. She's got a love that's hers. Thank you for loving me through the pain. Thank you for being you. Don't you ever change, no. Lately I've been thinking about the days gone down and how quickly love can be lost and found. Oh, for love she gives her everything, asks for nothing in return. 'Cause she's got everything she'll ever need. She's got a love that's hers. Oh, for love she gives her everything, asks for nothing in return. 'Cause she's got everything she'll ever need. She's got a love that's hers. She's got a love that's hers. Thank you. All for love. There we go. I hope I didn't spoil it by the whistling at the end. That was a little bird flying around somewhere. Yep. So all for love. A nice, easygoing song, country influenced. Again, just a thank you to my wife. She won't like me saying that on Facebook Live, but it's true, and I'm really grateful for everything that you've done. A lot of the songs are inspired by my wife and also people in general. There's something called people watching, you know, when you just observe what's going on around you, and that's kind of the beauty of being in Hong Kong, actually, because there's so many people, and you meet so many different types of people and different characters, you know, and some of the songs here today are written about those people, about experiences that they may have been having, you know. So a lot of the songs are written from a personal viewpoint, you know. So yeah, all for love. So actually, as an artist, my name's Sam Barbour Music, but also my students will know me as Teacher Ham, or even Teacher Sam. Sometimes my students call me Teacher Sam, but Teacher Ham. I also have a YouTube channel called Teacher Ham, which is full of materials for students learning English, you know, materials such as chants, poems, songs that I've written, and hopefully it can help them to, develop or cultivate a love for learning English, especially at a young age. So if any of my students are watching today, nice to see you. I'll see you next week. And don't watch for too long, because it's the exams now, so you need to go back to your books, okay? So, here we go. I'm going to play a song now called Please Don't Go. Again, it's a little bit quieter, this one. You can make up your own mind as to the influences behind the songs, but I'll share more about that later. This one's called Please Don't Go. Please don't go and let me down. Whatever's eating you inside, just leave it all behind. I love you. Do you still love me? 'Cause I need to know. Or do you think your happiness lies on the open road? Baby, please don't go. But I won't beg for you to stay. If you're feeling any doubt, you best leave right away. I love you. Do you still love me? 'Cause I need to know. Or do you think your happiness lies on the open road? Baby, please don't go. How else to tell you? I just don't know. Standing at the crossroads, which way to go? I know, come back home. Stay with me and then you'll see you're back home. There ain't no better place I'd rather be. I want you to know, so darling, search your soul, please don't go. I love you. Do you still love me? 'Cause I need to know. Or do you think your happiness lies on the open road? Baby, please don't go. How else to tell you? I just don't know. Standing at the crossroads, which way to go? I know, just come back home. Stay with me and then you'll see you're back home. There ain't no better place I'd rather be. But back home, I want you to know, so darling, search your soul, please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't go. Yeah. So another more quiet song, written. I don't know where it came from. To be fair, it was just one of those moments when you're feeling like you want to write a little bit more, a kind of sensitive song, if you will, a little bit more introverted, perhaps. But you know, it came, and that's it. That's where it is now. It's Please Don't Go. It's a lovely song. I played it at the Irish Festival in March with Paul Roth, a very good friend and a fantastic songwriter, guitar player, you know, all-round hero. So it was a brilliant chance to play with him on the stage, and we played that song, and it sounded really nice, I thought. Going back to influences, I think that you can make up your own opinions about that, but you know, I had the podcast with Gary last week, and he asked me, you know, my favorite artists, and I would say Jerry Rafferty, James Taylor, Paul Simon, Jim Croce, Cat Stevens, you know, the classic singer-songwriters, Vincent, Don McLean, you know, those kind of guys, timeless artists, and you know, trying to write things in your own style, but paying homage to them as well is really a blessing. But you know, I'm also very interested in modern music as well. Jason Mraz is one of my heroes. Hi, welcome. How are you? You okay? So no, not at all. Come and join us. This is what it's all about. We're sharing our music. So, yep. So let's have a look at the next one. Okay, this one's called So Near Yet So Far. Doing okay for time, yeah? Yeah, that's great, yeah. This is one of the songs that I was talking about that I wrote for actually a friend who was going through a little bit of a tough time in a relationship. Kind of unrequited love. So this is a song, just to express that feeling that she must have been having at that time. So near yet so far, can't believe it's over, 'cause we've walked this road so long together. And now you're telling me it's goodbye, without a real explanation why. How am I supposed to live without you? I don't wanna even try. Tell me, did I do something wrong? If I knew maybe we could get along, but you turn me away and leave me out in the cold every time. Why am I so near yet so far away from you? Yeah, it's true. But I hate to admit this time we're really through. Yet I gave you your space and your precious time to find yourself and your peace of mind. But you'll never ever change. Yeah, you're still the same, and I'm still in pain. And when you dig up the same old things, you rip my heart out string by string. I got nothing left to give. Why do this to me? Whoa, tell me, did I do something wrong? If I knew maybe we could get along, but you turn me away and leave me out in the cold every time. Why am I so near yet so far away from you? Yeah, it's true. But I hate to admit this time we're really through. Yet I gave you your space and precious time to find yourself and your peace of mind. But you'll never ever change. Yeah, you're still the same, and my heart's in pain. One minute you love me and then hate me. How can I love you again when you're still the same, and my heart's in pain? One minute you love me and then hate me. How can I trust you again? Yeah. La 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 la. Thank you very much. Just leave it unresolved, if you will, at the end with the chord. Yeah, so that song kind of takes a lot out of you as well. It's quite emotional, you know, even though it wasn't actually my experience, but I wrote it for my friend, but I can imagine how she must have felt. So, yep, so near, yeah, so far. And a nice song. That was from Let's Join Hands as well, the debut album, 2021. So if you have time or interest, you may find that out on social media. It's on all the platforms. Let's Join Hands. It's an album of 9 songs. I've actually just released one album and one EP, an EP of 5 songs, which was a year before the album. I'm working on another release coming in August, the 10th of August. It's Stormproof. It's my latest summer single, so I'm going to play that for you after this song, which is called Mermaid. So for my students listening, I actually saw a couple of mermaids on the ferry over today. Not really. I thought I did. This is quite an old song, actually. And the very first song that I played on RTHK 3, Morning Brew, that time with James Ross. And yeah, I was pretty nervous. And hands were shaking, you know. But I hope they don't do that today. This one is called Mermaid. Mermaid, I loved you from our first date. Darling, can't you see? You belong to me. Stay with me, my mermaid. The story of you and me is like the moonlit sea and stars, holding hands together and going far through this sky. Across this city tonight with you. Across this city tonight. Mermaid, I loved you from our first date. Darling, can't you see? You belong to me. Stay with me, my mermaid. Can't you feel it's our fate? Just don't try to deny the love we're in. This lifetime lasts for you and me. You and me, destiny. I need you to be close to me. We're meant to be. There's not a thing that I would change for you and me. It's in our destiny. Yeah. You and me. Yeah. Mermaid, I loved you from our first dates. Darling, can't you see? You belong to me. Stay with me, my mermaid. Can't you feel it's our fate? Just don't try to deny the love we're in. This lifetime lasts for you and me. Just don't try to deny the love we're in. This lifetime is for you and me, yeah. Woo! There we go, that was Mermaid. So it's an old song. I actually got the inspiration for that song. It's written about my wife, but about, you know, when we got together and everything. But the title came from, I don't know the title I can't remember the title, but it was a Korean drama. You know, Korean drama about a mermaid that comes onto the shore. And it was a really good drama, actually. I watched it a few years ago, and then I thought, oh, it's quite nice to have a song with the word mermaid in it, and then the song went from there. So that's Mermaid. That's an old one, but that hasn't been released, actually. That's still unreleased. Perhaps next year. Okay, the guitar is still in tune. It might not be after this one. This one is called Stormproof. This song is my next single. It's coming out on the 10th of August, and it was graciously aired on RTHK yesterday for the very first time by Phil Whelan and Mark Rawson. So a very sincere thanks to them. You know, it's nice when you hear your songs on the radio, and I've got a lot of people to thank for that song. First of all, as I said, Phil and Mark, but also Paul Roth for his fantastic guitar playing on it. It's produced by Stevie Bull in Scotland, who also added bass as well. Nathan McDermott, a rising star, a very good friend of mine, an excellent songwriter. He added backing vocals. Billy Shanks, another good friend, back in Ayrshire, on drums. So if you ever get the chance to listen to that, please do. The pre-save link is active now. You may find that on my socials. This is the acoustic version, Stormproof. When the wolf is at the door, howling foul through the winter storm, I'll hold you tight, never let you go, till the morning light. Tell me you love me so. When our backs are against the wall, never nothing, absolutely nothing to show. When this big world outside just doesn't play fair, with its cheap tricks and lies, but hey, what do we care? 'Cause I'm stuck in a maelstrom with you, with a hurricane, tornado and a blizzard thrown into. When everything just seems to be coming apart at the seams, our love will always see us through. Just remember our love is stormproof. Stormproof. When you've had as much as you can take, just tell yourself, this is my life, why don't I change it? 'Cause I'm stuck in a maelstrom with you, with a hurricane, tornado, and a blizzard thrown into. When everything just seems to be coming apart at the seams, remember our love is true. And remember our love is storm-proof. It ain't easy to understand sometimes when the whole world's crumbling down. All your friends are out of town. But when I look into your eyes and smile, I feel fine, 'cause I'm stuck in a maelstrom with you. With a hurricane, tornado, and a blizzard thrown into. When everything just seems to be coming apart at the seams, remember our love is true. Our love will always see us through, yeah. Just remember our love is storm-proof. Storm-proof, yeah. Love is storm-proof. Storm-proof. Thank you. Thank you. Stormproof, yeah. So this is my latest single. It's out on the 10th of August. Different ways to play it. I played it like a bit more rocky today. This is how I wrote it originally. I was listening to people like Jose Gonzalez at the time, and I was quite interested in those discords, with a groove. This time the melody is in the bass. Kind of open chords and a little bit more flexible rhythmically. And I just wanted to try something new as well. I'd never written anything like that before. And it turned out a little bit different than I expected it, actually. It turned out it veered again towards like country style, singer-songwriter style. But certainly the opening, I hope it catches your kind of attention, that storm is coming. There's a wolf at the door. Danger is on its way, something like that. The dramatic feeling of the song. So that's out on the 10th of August, and I hope that you liked it. So, I've been playing the guitar since I was 11 years old. My father got me started, and I've loved it ever since. And it's you go through different stages, listening to different artists, and you can find so many artists here at Vibe. There's everything you can think of is on the shelves. We have CDs, vinyl, all sorts of wonderful books as well. So if you're ever free, please pop in and say hello to Gary. He's a lovely guy, very friendly, and he'll show you around. I've got a lot of researching to do in the shop, because there's lots of things that, oh, that's nice, I haven't seen that for a while, or some vinyl. So if you're free, come and join us here at Vibe, and enjoy the vibe. Okay, I'd like to play another song now. It's called Street Sleeper. This one I wrote a while back. It's inspired by homelessness and the need to do more for it. I played this song at the World's Big Sleep Out in 2019, which was headed in Hong Kong by Jeff Rottmeyer and Impact HK. Street sleeper, he's been laying low, under the stars and the neon glow, screaming out in pain each night, but no one cares to hear him cry. Street sleeper, he's been hiding away, crushed by life, pride seeps away. With each passing day, he wonders how the fates could turn this way. But remember to stay away from him, that's life, it's cruel sometimes. But I say, how would you feel if you fell on hard times? Farewell, oh street sleeper, it's all too much for you. Your time has come too soon. I'll be missing you, but it's so easy, street sleeper, to turn the other cheek and choose what to see so selfishly. It's all about me. I can't begin to understand, to be homeless in my homeland, and how walking these same streets feels so cold when you see there's not much hope. But how did it all ever come to this? What went wrong? Is there something I've missed? Our lonely souls without a voice fall silent into the void. But remember to stay away from him, that's life, it's cruel sometimes. But I say, how would you feel if you fell on hard times? Farewell, oh street sleeper, it's all too much for you. Your time has come too soon. I'll be seeing you, but it's so really, street sleeper, to turn the other cheek and choose what to see so selfishly. Farewell, oh street sleeper, it's all too much for you. Your time has come too soon. I'll be seeing you, but it's so easy, street sleeper, to turn the other cheek and choose what to see so selfishly. It's all about me. Thank you very much. That was Street Sleeper. Yes, kind of a sad song actually, but I didn't want to be. I didn't want to have. I didn't want to pass judgment on whether it's right or wrong. I just wanted to share my feeling about homelessness. I've encountered homelessness when I've been on my travels. People have come up to me and asked me for money. They don't have anywhere to sleep for the night, and obviously, you know, they're not telling lies. You can see by the look on their face. It's a real problem everywhere in the world. Hong Kong is not an exception. So I do admire Jeff Rottmeyer greatly. What he's doing with Impact HK is amazing. And if you ever get the chance to pop into the centre, or even just go on the website and have a look, and what he's doing is transforming lives, and you know, every life matters. So that's a little song, Street Sleeper. Okay, well, I've run out of songs for today. I have more, but I prepared 12 songs. This last one is called Let's Join Hands. And I wrote the song as a tribute, as a thank you to the healthcare workers during COVID-19. What they did was, above and beyond what anyone could be asked to do. They did great work helping people at that time, as well as now, of course. Let's Join Hands is the title of my album. And I also did a remix of the song with Jim Rafferty and Jeffrey Richardson. And Jim Rafferty is the elder brother of Jerry Rafferty, from Paisley, originally in Scotland, which is where my father was from. And I have family there as well, so I have a strong connection with Paisley. And I was fortunate enough to be in touch with Jim. And Jim liked the song. He even gave me, very gracious. He gave me comments on how to improve the song and make it better. And there's a remix as well, which he recorded with Jeffrey Richardson. So that's out as well on all platforms. This is the original. Let's Join Hands. Thank you. I woke up this morning with tears in my eyes when I read the news from the front line. Forgotten tales of sacrifice in the wrong place at the wrong time. But just know that you're not alone. And if it's any consolation, in these times of complication, we'll join hands. Let's join hands. There's no need for explanations. Just take time upon reflection. We'll join hands. Remember you can. Let's join hands. It'll take time to feel the pain. Families broken and restrained, but I know you'll overcome the pain. I'm sure I'll see your spirits rise again, my friends. Remember you'll be there till the end. There's no need for confrontations. All we need is collaboration. Let's join hands. Let's join hands. And if they harbor reservations of a life of transformations, we'll join hands. Remember you can. Let's join hands when things don't go as planned. And no one understands, no matter how they try. You can't tell why. Just know somehow you'll get by. And if there's any complication, in these times of complication, we'll join hands. Let's join hands. There's no need for explanations, just take time upon reflection. We join hands, remember you can. Let's join hands. I woke up this morning with tears in my eyes. Thank you.
So, big thanks to Sam Barbour, everyone, and doing this Tiny Desk gig at Vibe today, our 72nd gig. So, we are the #1 venue in Hong Kong for Tiny Desk gigs. That's my promise. All right, thank you very much, Sam.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you. Thank you.